This is the weekly general love tarot reading for August 21st, 2017. I hope everybody is doing great. Tomorrow's the solar eclipse and can be seen in the United States. Please make sure that you're wearing glasses that you've purchased from an authentic place. I know there's a lot of glasses out there that really are not very protective for your eyes, that people are just making money off of it. So just make sure that you get the glasses to protect your eyes if you want to look at the eclipse. To me, the eclipse is basically transformation. Now, solar is different than lunar because solar has a wider distance in regards to the energy, 3 months prior, 3 months after. So if you don't get the job done tomorrow, you still have some time to transform. And really, I feel like it's just, we need to let go of what no longer serves us. Really let go. I mean, dig deep. Get in there and dig deep, like, just like how you would garden. You want to pull those weeds up from the root. You want to dispose of them. You want to plant new seeds. So I do wish all of you the best. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards. What do we got going here? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, great week. So there's changes this week that are for the better. Things suddenly happening that you didn't expect, which is good. I always say don't expect. That's when we can really get some surprises, both good and bad, but mostly good. I always feel like, why attach to expectations? That's why we get always disappointed. But I'm feeling like it's going to be a great week. I felt this energy come in over the weekend. It's great. A lot of you are just going to shift into enlightenment, honestly. Whether this be a new job, a new relationship, a relationship that you already have going on that just has suddenly, there's some aha moments there. Some of you might be lucky. Money might be coming in from sources you couldn't imagine. Maybe some of you are going to win some money here, like you didn't expect it. Maybe there's a sudden plan that wasn't on the schedule, where you might find yourself at a casino boat. Or maybe somebody gives you a lotto ticket for your birthday or just as a gift. That's really good. I also feel like when I see the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment here, I feel like that for some of you, it's just an inspiring week for that transformation to happen. Like some of you I can hear say, oh, wow, why didn't I do this 2 weeks ago? Why didn't I do this 6 months ago? Because it just wasn't the right divine timing. Now is the timing. We all have soul contracts. We all have agreements. Some of them we don't even remember. Sometimes we make agreements silently to ourselves and we don't remember. But our spirit, our soul knows the timing. And I feel like this is the timing that this happens. I just feel like a lot of inspiring moments for many of you. A lot of enlightened moments this week for many of you. I wouldn't judge the story behind the enlightenment. Just let the enlightenment happen. If that means something has ended, something's ended. If something has begun, then something has begun. And just allow yourself to unfold into the enlightenment. Okay? So great week for meeting new people. Let's just see what else is out here. I think some of you are kind of leaving behind the old in regards to just really unhealthy moments with others, unhealthy jobs. I think some of you are just having an inspiration, a good mindset in regards to finding jobs, making money, enlightening the job that you already have. A good week for promotion. I think people will be generally happy. Okay? I know there's a Mercury retrograde still going on, but so what? Let's draw in more of the solar eclipse energy and really just kind of unite as one and just let things happen universally that are just designed to be. Okay. And then as they come in, just enlighten, one after another, just enlighten it. Just be your authentic self. Okay. Yep. So I also feel like for many of you, and I know I'm reading a little bit more spiritual today than I normally do. Well, I always do, but not so much fortune telling. But I guess I could say I'm predicting here. I do feel like many of you just gain so much soul power this week. Some of you who have had, standing issues that haven't been resolved. I feel like you're going to get them. I feel like you're going to get them solved this week. Okay, just feel like you're going to come up with some great solutions, or you're just going to leave it behind and say, hey, that is the solution. A lot of rebirth, a lot of taking action, losing a lot of fear, leaving fears behind. That would be great if we all could just do that. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now, and I'm sure there'll be a little bit more activity this coming week. Being that even though us positive ones, there's still some negative ones out there that just haven't been able to transform their hate and anger into love, light, and peace. So we continue to pray for that, hoping that this is going to happen. Okay, there are innocent lives being taken. And unfortunately, that's kind of how it's been from way back in time. But there's lessons to learn here about innocent lives being taken in hate crime and war and just disagreements, just being negative, just being dark. Okay, that is an eye opener. It's like, awaken, please. Okay, innocent lives are being taken, even though the lives that are involved in that negative, it's their karma. They're responsible for it. So many souls have decided to contract, innocent souls decided to contract to be a part of that lesson, be a part of that death. So others can awaken that we need to be more love, light, and peace. We can't continue to be so angry. That just really feeds the dark side more power. Why do we want to do that? We don't want to do that. We really want to be love, light, and peace. That's when we get the job done here on earth. This is when we can actually celebrate good tidings, good things coming in for us. We don't want to earn the credit with the universe just to have good materialistic life, but we do want to be a part of that unification of what the universe has created. Because the universe is creating aspects, creating astrological aspects to happen. Whether they're destined or they're just coming about now, it doesn't matter. We don't need to be twirling our minds in logic to try to figure that out. We just leave that to higher source, because we know that higher source knows better. Okay. Also, let's see here. So some of you may be facing some, what do I want to say here? I feel like facing some changes. Like some of you have still some open wounds that need to be healed. And you're not going to be conscious of it, because until you're aware, you're one step below consciousness. So it's about awareness again this week, guys. Awareness. Being aware of the pain that we are feeling so that we can let go of this pain. Okay? And I always say, fill the wounds, the open holes within us with golden light. Golden light is really powerful. Okay? And you might want to use violet or blue just to flush your body and your aura right out. This will give you peace. Always staying present is the best advice ever. Okay, but I also feel some of you might be actually facing some minor surgery. Some of you may be facing some major surgery. I'm just getting that there might be some surgeries this week. Of some of you who are listening in that want to know what's going on with your health. Well, I'm not predicting health here, but what I am predicting is a little bit of this surgery I do feel that things are going to turn out really well. And I also feel like this is really needed. Okay, it's really needed. For some of you, it may come on sudden. Okay, alarm. I heard alarm going off. Some of you don't understand that, these are just readings. Readings to where nothing is written in stone. This is just a vibration that's coming in. And all of you are going through different stuff. Okay? And I'm not reading about health here, but I do get a message about people who do need to take care of their health. They need to consciously awaken, focus on their health. I'm getting heart, I'm getting gallbladder, I'm getting kidneys. Okay, I'm even getting bladder. And there could be a lot more. It could be the throat. Let's just look at the whole body as a whole. So, yeah, so that's what I'm feeling here. Some of you might be going through some cleansing rituals. That's what just came in. You might catch a cold or a little bit of a flu. That tends to happen after a cleansing ritual. But anyways, I do feel like things are good. I feel like money is looking up this week. I feel like for some of you who are kind of looking down financially or career-wise, I do feel like there's some generosity this week, that more people will be helping each other than they normally do. Let's hope that sticks. That would be really good. But helping each other in a beautiful way, not in a codependent way. I also feel like some of you are going away. You're going to have a nice vacation. I got excited there. Did you hear how my voice just uplifted? I think some of you are going to some really nice places that you've never been. Some of you are doing some short distance. Some of you doing some long distance. I think everything's going to be fine. Yep, there's the world right over that, right over the Six of Swords. Now, I'm not really getting some bad cards here. I think things are really going to be nice this week. Things are going to happen the way they're supposed to happen. That's what you need to put in your head right now. Things are going to happen in divine timing and also happen the way they're supposed to happen. Okay, this is an amazing week. It should be an amazing week every week. But sometimes we just get caught up in the pain body. Okay, we get caught up in the pain mind. All right, so let's focus to be awakened. That we're no longer living our old stories. We are now creating new chapters that are vibrant, illuminating, transcending, transforming, solid. Thank you, universe. But yeah, a lot of you are going to be traveling this week. So let me just kind of, before I pull some love cards, just kind of go over what I've got out here. Yeah, I really see some, I just get this good sense of financial flow this week. Okay, whether it's money coming in where you work or it's job changes or just, hey, I've got the career I really want to do. That's my sole purpose. That's my life's purpose. Okay, whatever's coming in, I just feel like it's on it. I also feel like some of you are actually raising money, maybe raising money for a project or a goal of some kind, or maybe to help a friend, or maybe to help a pet, or somebody else's pet, or just help someone who needs surgery or just kind of not in a good health condition. I do feel like it's a good week for that. People will be feeling generous. So definitely go for it. All right, let's see what's on the love horizon. Well, I'm just going to toss them out here. I do feel like it is a good week to, even though, let's just check back in with Mercury retrograde. It's important to be as clear as possible. Don't make promises you can't keep. They're going to definitely be broken. Promises never work. Promises, like you ever just hear the saying, promises are made to be broken. I would go deep in the heart and really feel, do I want to make an agreement with this person or this particular place or event? Do I want to create a soul contract? Really dig deep down into the soul, okay? Your soul, your spirit will surface. Okay, ask yourself these questions, because don't get yourself into something that you maybe you won't serve this time, but like later on. I do a lot of cleansing on people, so I know kind of how this works. Later on, you'll be unconscious of this agreement, and this agreement is going to come up at another time where you've got to look at your karma, and you've got to cleanse and really look at what soul contracts and agreements you've made. So be really careful, because it'll come up. May not come up till 2, 3, 4 years from now, and all of a sudden you start to feel that pain, or you feel that energy, and you can't figure out what's going on. You start blaming your mate, or you blame your boss, or you blame something. I'm going to have actually a workshop or an online thing with this coming up in the future about energy clearing and the spaces we walk into and where we sit and what we eat and blah, blah, blah goes on. But yeah, be really conscious about how you express yourself under this Mercury retrograde, guys, okay? I don't know where it's at this moment. I know that it was retrograding back through Virgo, ends up with Leo, goes direct in Leo. So sometimes in Virgo, we can wind up overanalyzing things, or we want things to be so perfect, or, we don't care if it's even close to perfect. So either way, you want to kind of shift gears here, okay? And just kind of make your voice, your throat chakra, light. Make it sing, even though you're not singing, with beautiful words. It's amazing how this can manifest for you. All right? So I do feel like romance is hot for this week. Okay, we got some trust too. Okay, so I'm feeling here, wow, look at these cards. We've got express your love, romantic feelings, calling in your soulmate, trust, chemistry, and new love. So this is a really good week to just express right through the heart chakra, letting go of all that old crapola and inviting in this new energy that's coming upon us. That has been coming upon us, but we're just given the golden gate right now. That's how I'm feeling. Just the golden gate where the doors are opening and all this beautiful new love is flowing in. Everybody needs to feel light. And if you're not feeling light, dump that backpack that you've been carrying that has all this old stuff from the past. Just dump it. Find yourself a dumpster or make yourself a fire pit. Of course, the backpack is invisible, obviously, but what you can do is just imagine you taking it off, or you can write little things and just kind of throw it right in the fire that, hey, this is done. Let the fire element just burn it away. Or you can imagine it. Just take your backpack and everything that you've said, just intend to the universe, I'm taking my backpack off. I've got all this baggage from my past that has just been burning me. Half of it I can't even remember. I'm just going to call upon the fire element and just imagine the fire burning and throwing that backpack in and say, I'm done with it. Now, of course, after you do this, things come to awareness. And this is right when it's at awareness is where you want to begin to heal it with consciousness. Okay? The job isn't going to be totally done just by throwing that backpack in the fire or your little notes. There's work that needs to be done. And that's why it's getting harder and harder in these times because of the, fast expanding, sorry, I didn't mean to shake this, fast expanding consciousness. The universe is expanding consciousness quick. Okay? So it's not like you have to be in a rush and a hurry and burn yourself out. Trying to get to consciousness. It's all within you, okay? So it's a great week for love, and it's a good week for letting go and having, beautiful conversations with new love, even with the love that you're with. Now, I do feel like that there could be a relationship coming back together that's been separated. There has been, I feel like there's been bars put all around either you or your mate. And it's like, okay, that's it. I can't take the pain anymore. You've hurt me enough. All right, I'm not letting these bars down. But I feel like you're safe. Okay, I feel like you're safe. Now, I also get a message of another relationship here that has just been upside down with financial issues. I feel like somebody's controlling the show here. Somebody's controlling the relationship. That this has to go. Isn't going to work any longer. Okay, control issues have to go. It's just not going to work anymore. This relationship's going to head to separation or continue to be separated, whichever one fits the bill here with all of you guys. But I just know that there's an opportunity to have a heart-to-heart conversation, but neither one of you can control this conversation. Okay, just kind of give it to the sun. Give it to the eclipse. Intent, hey, sun or eclipse, you can put whatever word you want in front of it. I'm asking you to assist me in making peace with this blah, blah, blah person. And then, you don't have to give a whole long story. The universe already knows before you tell it. The divine already knows before you even ask. Okay? Just, it's all stored within you. And the universe is within you too. Okay? So, I just feel like it's a good week. Things are happening for people who it hasn't been happening for a while. Soulmates, marriages, weddings, I mean. I do feel like it's really, really good. Some of you, I feel like, may even decide to disconnect this week because you need to get centered. You need to come back into you. Okay? Some of you are going on some fabulous honeymoons. Because I do see weddings. I see some wonderful weddings this week. Congratulations. What's the theme here? For some of you, this week is about taking back your soul. Taking back your soul energy, your soul power. Getting your freedom. Letting go, letting things happen as they should. Letting go and not trying to control it. Letting go of codependency. This is an amazing week. I hope people who have codependent addiction issues are able to let go of them this week, to get the help that they need, to be inspired that there is another life, there is another journey that is much more blessed than the one they're walking now. So this is a fantastic week. I'm loving it. Universe, love. Oh, we don't want to see that. Okay. I'm getting a message here that somebody, or maybe quite a few of you, are rushing a relationship. If you rush a relationship, what's going to happen is that chemistry is going to fall off balance. Okay? Because your ego is going to get involved there. And then from ego, there goes the codependent issues. They get involved. And that's not what's going to make this relationship happen. Okay, the ones are in relationships that are really just bad. They're unhealthy. Get out. This is the time to transform. Okay? Let's be real. Spirit. Let's be real. Let's not daydream and hope that things can change or you can change someone or fix them. You can't. I think what you need to do is have faith, leave it in the hands of higher source, along with your spirit. Your spirit is negotiating with higher source, working details out that you're not even conscious as a human. Okay, you can even write this stuff underneath your pillow if you want to dream about it. Dream about the answers. All right? I just feel like things are going to turn out the way they should be. And I feel for most of you, that's going to be absolutely amazing. Everyone have a fabulous week. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Always great to connect with you beautiful souls. Blessings.